Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's News Pulse. I'm Akivito. The Department of Soil and Water Conservation had its inaugural program of the Static Soil Testing Lab, Fertilizer Quality Control Lab and Bioorganic Quality Control Lab today at the District Soil Conservation Office, Dimapur. Speaking at the function, the Minister of Agriculture and Coordination, Kaitoai, lauded the department and urged all technicians in the labs to be proactive. I felt that having the labs in the office premises was not feasible. Therefore, the minister said that he would try to appraise the government on this so as to have the labs housed elsewhere. It was informed that the STL and BOQCL costed 75 lakh rupees each per unit, while the FQCL was made at a cost of 85 lakh rupees per unit. Let's have a look at the details with our reporter Esther.
I will organize a meeting with a green allied. Many departments like soil. My own man, Mr. Khato, is director of soil, and these few of them are there. I think this time Samars is leading this department, the directorate. I will speak to all the green allied. Don't feel otherwise. But you promote your subject matter. Come forward. We will not make you disparate. But many unorganized and organized sector. Let us make it organized sector. When there is no activities, how do we expect the government or the planning or the leadership to give you more support? This should be followed by activities.
So with this soil testing labs that has come up right now, do you think that after that post-production, and especially for farmers, apart from good soil means good produce, so do you think that post-production to send the produce outside Nagaland? And
certainly we are trying ourselves, but our products should increase.
Right, sir.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Unless we produce something, how do we export outside? Mm-hmm. So we are trying our best and see that the world community needs our protection. Okay. That's what we need, the better quality of our producers, certified quality of crops, whichever is available with us, should be genuinely supplied to the people who require our product. And we are trying to see that. Today we have just installed a lab. It will take some time to reach out to nook and corner of the state where these facilities are not there. We shall try to see that it is reached out to all the nook and corner of the state, and awareness should be created, and our production should increase, improved, so that we are now, even I thought, having about 8 trucks, when it was 8 districts, trying to see that producers are supplied to certain pocket where market can be reached out. Even in my Agri Expo, I have 2-3 AC vans. For perishable items, I send it to Monteng, Sang, Kipre, and fetch it by my AC vans. So like that, we are trying our best. But it is people who have to join us. It's not it. It is people who have to join us to market or to produce.
So Nagaland has been facing a drought-like situation since last year, and the department had issued the problem that the farmers were facing. So now with this new year, have the farmers been compensated in that regard with the loss that they have incurred?
We have not committed to compensate, but in lieu of that drought-like situation, it is not our met. It is the natural calamity. Who nobody can be blamed. But in lieu of that, we have given advance supply of seeds and whatnot. What inputs that we can extend to them, we are doing our best. Okay. And the farmers can be asked whether they are getting it or not. I'm checking my department whether it is really reaching out to the needy people or not. Because human error sometimes may not be intention by mistake. It might not have reached out to the right people, but we are trying our best. And this has already a price. Even in my video conferencing with Minister, I have already raised the issue with the Honorable Minister to see that our issue is considered, because upland farmers, we have no linkages We have no transport place, and then your producers are waste some time. 50% logo pare, 50% ghorte anugana parabe. So NEC is requested some grant should be extended to us, but it is yet to be materialized since financial year is there, and this pandemic has already threatened the nation, and the Prime Minister is so concerned about farmers' welfare, but something should reach out to us also. We see that if anything comes, I will expeditiously use for the farmers.
We have set up all ministerial testing laboratory in every block. Nah? So in one block there are 30-40 villages which is covering, and again moreover, beside this district lab as well as block lab, we have proposing 3 mobile van. Soil testing mobile. This mobile van, it can move from village to village collecting the soil. So it is depends the villages, they have to work out the systems that in which place they have to collect the soil, because in hill area we have zoom cycle, shifting cultivation. So in every area there is another zoom field. So in the zoom field will collect the soil, and after collecting the soil, if it is tested, whatever nutrients they need, will supply the nutrients and make the soil more better. And this is purely organic. So after these things purely or fully operational, we are again trying for a large-scale organic certification. That large-scale organic certification, after the certification is done, the farmers, their products, whatever crops product they have, they can give it out as an organic food, organic crop. Yeah, there will be nominal fees. But now, since we haven't been operationalized in every district, we haven't worked out this fee system structure. So we'll be working on a fee structure, but it will be very nominal, where the farmers can just pay and do the certification.
And sir, you had said that earlier in your speech that the department is collaborating with the IMD. Can you elaborate a little bit on that one with the IMD?
Yeah, that is because now we have in a meteorological department, because through this inner meteorological department, after getting the rain, installing this machine, we can tell the farmers that this year there is going to be heavy rain, or this year there is going to be this less rain. So as per that, they can do the cultivation in hill as well as lowland. Yeah, so that drought-like situation, when they come, at least to some extent, the farmers they can control.